one of the things we always talk about with people getting sober is, the next other addictions that come from it, whether it's food, whether it's a lot of people are getting involved with steroids. I mean, we've met a lot of people that are sober a lot of long time that start taking steroids sober.
Yeah.
And what is that about? Are they not treating the symptoms right away? Are they not?
I think like athletes, people that have an active addiction still, or have addictive personality, are still looking for ways to give themselves a fix. And steroids is a way that they can justify themselves, often through denial that it's not really taking drugs, and it gives them a change of mood. It changes their baseline. And as you see with a lot of addicts, often once you're late stage or you've been using drugs or alcohol for a long time, it's not fun anymore.
Right.
But you actually miss that pain. There's something slightly masochistic about people that are in late stage addiction, where they actually become used to feeling sick,
without a doubt,
and used to feeling bad. And when they start to feel healthy, they become very uncomfortable, and it makes them anxious, and they want to find another way to feel bad again. And I've used the analogy before of opening the door. When you start using drugs or alcohol, you open that door, and you everything's great. And a few times later, you open the door and you get hit on the head with a hammer. You can close the door, maybe we're open it and it's nice, but eventually you just open it, and every time you get hit on the head with a hammer, and then eventually you decide, hey, maybe I shouldn't open that door. And that's that moment of change where you decide you need to get help and do something about it. But, clearly steroids is another thing that we see that a lot. People get sober and they're looking for,
another fix.
Well, they also get into exercise, they get into other things, and they get exposed to things like steroids. And
never us, though.
But people that are addicts often are overachievers too, especially in their drug use.
That's an essential point, because the idea of nothing being enough.
Right.
And so performance isn't enough. So they need to use something to enhance the performance. They're not enough. So they need to supplement themselves with something else. And it's just more.